Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Sci-Fi Saturday and we are playing Level 7 Omega Protocol, and we are on Mission 5, Big Game Hunting. Thanks to the rescued lab tech, Disco Team has just learned that Dr. Kronos, presumed killed in an earlier confrontation with escaped human test subjects, is still alive. What's more, it appears that the assets Disco Team had hoped to find in the Doctor's personal vault are actually with him. Given both Kronos' knowledge of Gen technology and his importance among the remaining Gen, the agency has reinstated his capture as a priority one for Disco. Because of the lab tech security access and knowledge of the installation's layout, Disco Team has recruited him to their cause. With his assistance, they must now navigate the treacherous enemy Warren of level 6 to reach the suspected location of Dr. Kronos. The lab tech is now a priority target for the enemy forces that wish to halt the team's advance. Okay, so we have the lab tech with us. We have our room tiles and our cards set up. Now, as an enemy player, we're going to have dodge, surprise attack, fear hunting, charge, frenzy, accelerated response, hasten, blaster, clone reinforcements, and clone flankers. Fortunately, randomly, I picked dodge first, so we're going to have to do that first and foremost before we do anything with that. Now, he gets to start out with 8 adrenaline. The doors are all random. However, this door right here will be unlocked. That's the lab right here. And so, only the lab tech can open that door. Okay, the lab tech's figure is controlled by the highest ranking commando and performs one move action during that commando's turn. As you can see, he has a move of 6. He can't be attacked by an enemy while adjacent to the active commando until the crisis point is triggered, which the crisis point is 8. The lab tech can open any adjacent door during his action by spending one of his 6 movement points. Discard any door marker the lab tech opens without resolving it, so that's actually pretty good. When the crisis point is triggered, reduce the cost of active enemies by 1 adrenaline to a minimum of 0 for the remainder of the mission, and add a black die to every attack rolls. In addition, the Overseer can open one door that connects a hidden room to the explored portion of the map at the start of each as an activation. Activate enemy steps by spending 5 adrenaline. The room is then revealed. The commandos win if the lab tech opens the lab door. So when we open the lab door, we win. The Overseer wins if he kills the lab tech or if he kills more than half of the commandos. Okay, so we have the team leader. He's starting with Reckless Advance, which your melee attacks cost 1 adrenaline instead of the normal. Remove 1 black die from your targeted range attacks. He has situational awareness, keep your head down, reposition, partial faculty map, and enhanced targeting. And he has 4 adrenaline. The reconnaissance specialist is has sneak. He only has 3. He has stealth. He has point man, survivalist, spotter, slippery, optical upgrades, and he starts with 4 adrenaline. We have the countermeasure specialist. Reckless Advance, your melee attacks cost 1 adrenaline instead of the normal amount. Calm your mind, precognition, disruptor. And then the heavy support guy has Cautious Advance 2. He has enhanced servos, armor piercing rounds, and advanced armor upgrade, napalm grenade, and steadfast. So with the lab tech, 1 move action. Okay, he's going to be... luckily, we got 1 for the team leader. Now, he's going to be controlled by the team leader. So, what I'm going to do is the team leader is going to come out, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then the lab tech... Well, we'll put the team leader here. And lab tech will be next to him. And the lab tech, of course, is going to open the door. So we spend 1 adrenaline for the thing, and lab tech, it doesn't cost anything, and it's a short circuit, so it doesn't matter though because the lab tech automatically resolves whatever. So let's see what we have in here. We have a vanguard, event, and a flanking party. Now we can place a vent marker on there, which we're going to do. Now this is a wall here, so you just can't go straight up that way. We're going to have to either go that way or go that way, okay? And we'll just put a vent right there. Now, I do have this partial faculty map. When resolving a room stack, you can discard this card to discard a trap card without resolving it. But these aren't traps, so we can't do that. Okay, so let's spawn 2 clone warriors and 1 rogue clone. Which we will do here. And then spawn 3 rogue clones, and that's that room stack. Okay, so there we go. It's got everything set up. Now, number 2 is our reconnaissance specialist, and he's going to spin adrenaline. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 3 is our heavy support guy. Now he can only move 2, so we're going to set him in 1, 2, and then our countermeasure specialist, he can only move 4, 1, 1, 2, 3. Now he's going to be stuck right here. Okay, so the team leader will go, and let's see what we're going to do here. He's going to move again. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we'll put the lab tech behind him. And let's see here. The reconnaissance specialist will move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have him here. The heavy support guy, he's going to move 1, 2, and our countermeasure specialist will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do. Actually, what's going to happen is the team leader, he's going to move up. Reckless advance guy will not. He'll spin 2, and he's going to get to go. Okay, so he's going to have 1 red, 3 black. Okay, well, that's a good roll. However, we're going to play dodge, and we're going to get this out of the way, and we're going to force a commando to re-roll. Boom. Before that, we're going to play surprise attack, and we're going to force this guy right here will get to attack the team leader. Because, well, I mean, what we're going to do is play surprise attack. But then after that, we're stuck on Fear Hunter. Now, I cannot spawn. It says spawn a Fear Hunter at an enemy's. We don't have that yet. That's going to be the next one that's going to hold me up. Is that, but you know, we'll see. Okay, so the blaster will get, I'm sorry, the warrior clone is going to get 3 black die. Okay, you got 3 hits. Now our defense is 3, so he will actually take 1 wound. Okay. However, though, now we finally get to attack with the reconnaissance guy and see if what's going to do. Okay, so where's our reconnaissance guy? Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, that's him. So he has to take one of the warrior clones. He got 4 hits, so he does kill one of the warrior clones. But that's it. He can't go anymore. Number 3 is the heavy specialist, and he's just going to spin an adrenaline and move up 2 more. 1, 2. That's really all he can do. Number 4 is the countermeasure specialist. Now I'm going to spin an adrenaline. The countermeasure guy is just going to move up here, and that's it. So now we have our team leader. He only has to spend 1 because remember he get with melee attacks, and his speed is 4 higher, so he's going to get a red die. So he's going to get basically all these die. And wow, he did a wallop on that, so he's going to kill this guy right here. Now, the reconnaissance specialist, he can't go. I'm sorry, that was the team leader. Okay, yeah, well, the team leader is right here, so we'll just move that to the side. Okay. Okay, the heavy support guy is still you know what, I don't know why I did that. I probably should have moved him 1-2 here last time, and then yeah, let's go ahead and do that again. We'll spend another adrenaline and he'll move 1-2, and that's it for him. And then countermeasure specialist, he also has the good attack with knife, and he will do so as well. He'll spend 1 adrenaline to do that because that's what his reckless advance is. And he did 5 hits actually, and so he's going to kill this guy right here, and that's it for them. Now the heavy support guy will get to attack 1 time. He's going to attack the blaster there. He's going to get 2 red. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well that was a terrible roll, but I mean it was just enough because we only need 3 to take those guys out. But man, look at all those blanks. So they're dead. And so now it is these guys' turn. Now I can't do any fear hunter stuff. Like I said, I can't put a spawn point on there. So the only option I have, honestly, is to attack with the 2 rogues. They only cost 1 adrenaline, and I'll attack him, and then I'll move him up, and he will attack. That's really all I can do as the overseer. So we'll start. And 1, well, that's a whiff. And number 2, that's 2. It's still not good enough. So that is the end of the turn. So let's go ahead and refresh. 2 and 2. He's going to get 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all these will go in a bank. Take those off. And we're going to start our next turn. Well, first things first, before we do that, let's advance the round. Okay. And then we're going to pick their stat cards. Okay, so our new round is the reconnaissance specialist is number 1. He has reckless advance after you perform an attack action move in space. He's right here. He will attack. These guys are same, so he will attack. Roll 1 additional red die. He's going to just stab the guy. He does better stabbing. He gets an additional red die. So let's do that. And of course, you know, he's going to spend 2 to do that, and that is yeah, well, that's 5 hits. It's enough. 6 hits. So he kills him, and it says, remember, he can perform. He can move 1 space, so he will move 1 space. He'll move right there. There's a door there. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have him check the door. Number 2 is our heavy support specialist. And he can move 3. He can go hustle. And I think what I'm going to do is, the constant specialist is the best at opening doors. So I'm going to go ahead and move him. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move here. Okay, number 3 is our countermeasure specialist, and he's right there at the guy. He'll spend 2. He can only move 1 space, though. That's not that good, but okay, it's got 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, so he kills him. Okay. And last but not least, number 4, the team leader. And he has commanding. Well, shoot, you and all our commandos with 5 space gain an additional black die for attacks this round. Okay. And he can't be attacked while he's adjacent to another commando. That's pretty good. So, I think what we'll do is we'll move him. He's going to move 2, though. That's all he can move. So he's going to go 1, 2. You don't have this guy next to him. Okay, so he'll spin 1 to flip the door, and it's jammed. A commando must pass a 3 strength challenge to open the door. Okay, now he can re-roll that, so that's actually really good. Alright, look at that. 3, that's good enough. So that door is open now, and let's see what we have in here. We have faulty intel, which there is no faulty intel in this room. Look at that. So that actually worked out really well. Fire team and Fear Hunter. Now that did not work out very good at all. So I have to spawn 1 Fear Hunter in this room. Let's go ahead and do that. Did I have, wait a minute. Spotter, you know, optical upgrades. No. Okay. So we'll spawn the Fear Hunter. And then we have the Fire Team 3 Warrior Clones. Those are the guys with the guns. So we'll put them there. Okay, and that was his turn. Number 2 is again our heavy support specialist, and he will go 1, 2, 3, and that's basically it. Number 4 is our team leader. Ugh, he can only move 2 spaces. Put that there. And then we have our reconnaissance specialist. I mean our countermeasure specialist, sorry. He can only move 1 space, so there we go. Oh, I can put this now. I can put one of these there. That's an enemy spawn right there. So that'll let me spawn an enemy. Okay, the reconnaissance guy, he's gonna move up. I gotta get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't have a choke point there. Actually, I am gonna move him here. I'm gonna go move him here so he can attack with it. Well, no, it's gonna still cost him. Yeah, it's still gonna cost him. Well, he's done. So we'll just forfeit his last point. The heavy support specialist. 1, 2, 3. The countermeasure specialist, well, you can only move 1. And the team leader, he can move 2. 1, 2, and we'll put him here. Okay, so heavy support specialist is the only one who can go. He will, if you choose not to move during your turn, add 1 black die. No. Okay, he will spend his last 2 adrenaline. He will attack the Fear Hunter. Well, we got good dice. I mean, we got 3, and then we're going to get this one, so maybe we might do some damage to him. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6. So it's 1 damage on the Fear Hunter. We didn't get quite 7. Well, nah, we didn't get quite 7. So but we did do 1 damage on the Fear Hunter. Okay, the countermeasure specialist will spend his last adrenaline. He'll move up 1, and the team leader, he'll move up 1, 2, and then I think that's it. That's all we can do. Okay, so let's see what I have my options here. All right, I can. Well, first things first, I'm going to spend the adrenaline to move the Fear Hunter. He will come here. He will attack the reconnaissance specialist for red. That's only 3 hits, and that's not good enough. So, but he does get attacked twice. That's only 3 hits. It's not good enough. Okay, then, excuse me, I will spawn, the cost of 6 adrenaline, a second Fear Hunter. Then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy. I'm going to have these 3 stand there, so I'm going to have to activate those 2 guys. And they will attack, and I'll have them attack the team leader. A miss. 3. That's a hit. So he takes another wound, actually. And a hit, and that's another wound. Wow. Okay, then I'm going to play charge. And the Fear Hunter, well, actually, you cannot be attacked by enemy while you're adjacent to another active commando. Okay, well I'm sorry, that's okay. So the reconnaissance specialist is going to have to take the wounds on that, because he can't be attacked. He's next to another commando. But we're gonna have the Fear Hunter. He's gonna come right here, and he will attack the heavy support specialist. He's 4 higher. Yeah. Okay, that's 1 hit. And he gets attacked again. Okay, that's actually 4 there. That's another hit. Now, I'm going to spin 6 to do Frenzy. No, not Fear Hunter. And he's going to attack again. Okay, that's 4. I'm going to knock him back. Well, no, I'll wait for the second attack. Okay, that's 4. And then I'll knock him back. And that's 4 damage on this guy. This guy is... That's it. So we're starting to hurt now, but that's all I can do as the overseer. That's all I can do this turn. So we're going to start another turn. We'll put this to 3. Let's go ahead and refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's all the adrenaline he starts out with. And so let me get the guys set up and see what we're going to do. Okay, so our first player is the reconnaissance specialist, and he's right here in front. And we're going to spend 2 adrenaline, and we will attack the Fear Hunter. Here's 1 red. That is 3. That's actually a hit. So it's another one. Okay. Number 2 is our heavy support specialist. Now he has your range attacks cost 1 adrenaline. So he will attack this fear hunter, but since he is close to him, that's right. It costs double because of the fear. So we've got to do the reconnaissance. Cost double. His only are going to cost 2, but he will attack the second fear hunter. Okay, he did 4. That's good enough. So he puts a wound on the second fear hunter. Right there. Okay, so number 3 is the countermeasure specialist. Now, I really can't do anything with him. He's kind of... The lab tech's in the way of everything, and we're right there in a natural choke point, so he won't go right now. The team leader will go, and he has cautious advance, so he's going to have to spend an extra adrenaline. And he's going to attack. Well, he's going to attack the one that's just took a hit. He doesn't have anything to help it. No, he can re-roll. That's basically it. Okay, well that's still good enough. So he does another hit to this one. Okay, so the reconnaissance specialist is going to spend his last bit of adrenaline, and he will attack the fear hunter that's in front of him. Okay, that's really 2, 4, 6. Oof, we almost had it. One more. But he will put another wound on him. But this thing is not dead. Remember, they have 4 health. So, that's his done. The heavy support guy will spend 2 adrenaline and attack this one. Okay, well that's 2, 4, 5. That's, do I get a reroll? Okay, if attacking with he is lower the range defense. If you do not move, I got it. That's right. No, I can't do that. I had to cost adrenaline. Okay, well, still okay. That's only 1, so it's 3 on him. Okay, and then now the reconnaissance countermeasure specialist will move. He's going to move 1, 2, and that's it. And then the team leader, he will go, and he has to spend his last bit of adrenaline, and he will attack this one right here. Okay, so he got 3 hits on him. That's 1 more damage to him. Okay, so both fear hunters are at 4 now. And the countermeasure specialist is going to go. And he's going to try to take out at least 1 of them. That's all he can really do. So that's what he's going to do. Okay, that's 4, 5. So he does kill this fear hunter. So this fear hunter has been taken out. And that's it. That's all he can do. I could spend my we'll spend the last 2 adrenaline, and he'll just move up 1, 2. He'll just move there, and then that'll be it. And now it's the overseer's turn. Now I'm going to spend 10 to do accelerated response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is going to let me refresh 2. Then I'm going to spend 4 to do hasten. which is going to refresh another dashboard ability once. Okay. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to spawn a blaster here at an enemy passage tile. And then we're going to go ahead and activate some monsters here. And then I may spawn some more actually. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn this blaster. It's going to cost me 2 adrenaline. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will attack him. And he gets 4 black die. Now I'm going to add another one adrenaline because I can add it to add a red die. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. So that is enough to pop him. Then I'm going to activate my Fear Hunter here. And he will attack our reconnaissance guy. Okay, he does 1 hit. And then he will attack him. Of course, you know he gets 2 attacks. And we'll do another hit. Okay. Then I think what I'm going to do is these blaster guys, all 3 of them will attack. I mean the warrior clones, and they will attack our countermeasure specialist. And so let's see, the first attack, miss. Second attack, well, that's actually a hit. It's 3. And the last attack is a miss. Okay. So then, I think for every 2 adrenaline you spend for this ready call, spawn a clone at enemy passage tile. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to spawn 2 spawn 1 clone and 1 blaster here. And I'm going to activate this rogue clone, and he will attack him. Ooh, that was painful. And that's another damage. And then I think I'm going to activate this warrior clone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will turn around and he will shoot at him. Maybe we can get lucky. Okay, he does get lucky. And so this guy is downed. Okay, so he's down. But I'm not done. Well, actually I am. I can't do anything else now. I'm stuck on clone flank. I popped my adrenaline really, really well. Oh no, wait a minute, I have 4 adrenaline. That cost spawn up to 2 clones at event, but then I couldn't move them. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, yeah, I think we're done. That was a hell of a turn. So let's go ahead and do some refresh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then number of commandos, and this goes in the bank pile. Okay, and then I'll get their stance and everything ready. Okay, so let's move the timer there. I've got everybody set. Our first one is our reconnaissance specialist. And remember, he's right here. He will spend 3 adrenaline and try to finish off that fear hunter. He does. So this fear hunter is dead. Okay. So he did that. Number 2 is our team leader. As you can see, he's right there. And now that we don't have to spend all this freaking adrenaline, he will attack Excuse me. Okay, and he's going to kill this rogue clone. Okay. Number 3 is our countermeasure specialist, and he can't do anything. He can only move, honestly, because he's down. He can only move 2 spaces. So I'm not going to give him any adrenaline. We're going to leave him there. Okay, our heavy support specialist will go. He has hustle. And so he will move 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now our team leader, our reconnaissance specialist, is first again. It only costs him 2 adrenaline, and he will attack one of those warrior clones up there. He could have moved 1 space last time, so let's move him 1 space, and then let's move, after he performs, he'll move there. Okay, it's 3. That's good enough. He kills 1. Okay, our team leader, he will attack one of the other warrior clones. And he got the job done there with 3, so he's gone. Okay, our countermeasure specialist, remember, he can't move. Our heavy support guy will go. He'll spend 2. And he will actually attack the blaster. He has such a good gun. Okay, 2, 4, 6. So what he actually did was he did 2 wounds on the blaster, because he got a 6. Okay. And now our reconnaissance specialist, he doesn't have any adrenaline. Our team leader does have 2 adrenaline, and he will go, and he will attack that clone up there. Okay, and that's good enough to kill him. Okay. And then the countermeasure specialist can't go. But again, our heavy support specialist can. And again, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him spin this adrenaline. And he will attack the blaster. Which all he needed, well, that was a little overkill, but okay, he killed the blaster. So the blaster's dead. And that's everybody that can go. Now remember, the crisis point hasn't struck yet, so he's not going to die. And we still have the 1 guy there. Okay, so now it is our clone, our overseer turn. Now I can spend 4 to spawn 2 clones at event, which I will do. Spawn 2 here because we have an event there. I will activate him, and he will attack the heavy support specialist. Okay, I get 4, and that is good enough to down the heavy support specialist. Yeeh. So he's down. Okay. Then I want to activate these guys. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna have to activate them. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's really all I can do. He can't shoot through the lab guy. The lab guy can't be attacked while he's there. Everybody else is down, and that's really all I can do. The next thing I can do as a hero is dodge, but I mean, as overseer is dodge, but I can't do that right now. So we're kind of stuck on that. So, but we have 2 men down. We have another close to getting down. And things are not looking good. For the good guys, honestly. We've only gone through 1 room. We still have that room up there to figure out what we're gonna have to do. So there's that, and we're getting up to the 5th crisis point. So let me get everything situated here and let's see what we're going to do. Alright, so let's move the timer. Now our heroes here, we got a little bit of stuff we got to do. Our reconnaissance specialist will try to attack, and he will. This warrior clone here, and because the team leader has commanding, additional, that's a die, and that's good enough. However, I'm going to spin 3 on a dodge and make them re-roll. But before we do that, I'm going to spin 4 on a surprise attack. Well, no, I can't do that, can I? That is right. He is not adjacent and he cannot attack another downed character because we are not at the crisis point. So, we can't do that. So we're stuck at surprise attack for the time being. Okay, so we downed him. Okay. So we're able to do that. The countermeasure specialist and the heavy support guy aren't going to move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to move the lab tech. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now he won't open the door because he doesn't have any move actions left, but we're going to keep him there. Okay. So the team leader is going to actually spend 2 adrenaline and attack. And he kills him. And then the reconnaissance specialist will spend 2 adrenaline. He'll move 1. So he's going to move here. Well, actually, I don't have to. I'm sorry. Because I can move. I could have moved 1 space. But I want to spend 2 adrenaline and we're going to revive him. Now, he's going to keep his downed marker, but that's what's going to happen. And then the team leader, he will attack 1 more time. Okay, so he kills him. Now, he does have 2 adrenaline he can spend, even though he's not down anymore, and he will spend that 2 adrenaline. And he will revive the heavy support specialist. Okay. And then the heavy support specialist won't move any. We're not gonna well, alright, we'll move, well, no, we won't move him any. So his adrenaline will go to waste. However, the team leader and the reconnaissance specialist actually both can move. The team leader can go. The reconnaissance specialist is going to go 1, 2, 3, and the team leader is going to move 1, 2, and I think that's going to be it for that turn. And as the overseer, there's nothing I can do. I can't interrupt surprise attack with a surprise attack, so I can't do anything. So he's going to get his 10 adrenaline. We will give everybody some new stance cards. We'll remove 1 health from these 2 guys. They're at 4. So you get a stance. Stance. got his stance. We can take the downed off of these two guys. They're going to get their new stance. And we're going to go ahead and move this 6. And let's see what we're going to do here. Now, it's tough so far. We're almost getting to the crisis point. But I can't do anything as the Overseer. I'm stuck on surprise attack. But hopefully there'll be some monsters in that room. But I still won't be able to do anything until the hero's turn. So I'm stuck on that. I don't have any med kits. I didn't draw any. So that's going to be a major problem because nobody can heal. And not being able to heal is going to be very, very troublesome at the very least. Okay, so the heavy support specialist can go first. He's going to spend 1 adrenaline, and he's going to move. Well, I can refresh that. Refresh that. And he's going to move 1, and then we'll leave him there. Now, number 2 is our reconnaissance specialist, but I'm not going to do anything with him. The team leader is number 3, and he will move here, and the lab tech will use his move actions and open the door. It was unlocked. Big whoops. Okay, so let's see what was in this room. Okay, ambush. Now the ambush card is a trap. Now I will use my partial faculty map, and we will get rid of the ambush. We have to have a vent, so we're going to put a vent in there. And we do have Vanguard, 2 warriors and 1 rogue. So we will spawn these guys. Okay. Now I could probably do my surprise attack. And see, also there will be a enemy passage tile placed right there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my blasters. Actually, we're going to actually spend 4 and do a surprise attack. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to blast away at the reconnaissance specialist, because reconnaissance specialist that's almost wounded there. And he does take a wound. So he goes down. So let's put the down on him. But that's it for that. So him being downed, we can move through him. So the heavy support specialist will move here. The reconnaissance specialist, he can't do anything. So I mean, he can move, but the team leader will actually spend 1 action and move. 1, 2, 3, and we'll move him there. And then the countermeasure specialist will actually go, and he can only move 2. You go 1, 2. Now the heavy support guy, it's his turn again. He will spend 2 adrenaline, and he will revive him. So he's no longer downed. And then the team leader will now spend 2 adrenaline. Actually, he's only going to spend 1 adrenaline because he has that or his melee attack, and he will attack. Okay, that blaster. He kills it. I mean, the warrior clone. He kills him. And then I think the countermeasure specialist will move 2 spaces. 1, 2. What's the range on his gun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he will attack. Well, actually, I think I'm just going to move the team leader. He will move up 4 more spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put this guy here. Okay, that's it for him. The reconnaissance specialist will move 1, 2. The countermeasure specialist will attack. Okay, he kills this guy. There's 2 on that. Okay, and then let's see what we got here. The heavy specialist will move 2. So he's moving there. Team leader cannot go anymore. The reconnaissance specialist will move up 1, 2. I'll put him here. And then the countermeasure specialist will move. He doesn't have line of sight on the guy, so he'll move up 1, 2. And the last one he'll move 1, 2, and that'll be it for him. The only other guy really I need to do is the heavy support. He will go 2 spaces, 1, 2. So that's where we're at. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with the overseer. Now the overseer will spin an adrenaline, and he's going to move the rogue clone, and the rogue clone will come here and attack the team leader. Wow, that's actually a hit. So he's going to take another moon. Then I'm going to spin 6 and spawn a Fear Hunter here. And then I will play actually I'll move him. And he will attack the countermeasure specialist. That's going to cost 1, 2, 3. Stuck at charge. But I do get 2 attacks. Okay, that's gonna down the countermeasure specialist, so actually he will go down. Okay, and since I can't play the charge, actually move to an enemy up to twice the speed stat when you activate it. Well, I could play that. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can play Frenzy. Let's see, charge. And then, since he's down, he has reach. He will reach and hit the reconnaissance specialist. And he knocks him down. So the reconnaissance specialist is down now as well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's down. So he goes down. And that's really all I can do at this point in time with the bad guys. Oof. And then I have accelerated response, which I will be stuck at. Let's go ahead and refresh. That's 5, 7, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and move this up to round 7. And let me figure out what I need to do with my heroes. Okay, this is probably going to be a do or die round here. Now the countermeasure specialist, he can't. He can move, but I don't see the point in it. So he won't go. Next is the heavy support. However, he will go. He will spend 3 adrenaline, and he will attack the Fear Hunter. And he's not moving this turn, so he gets an extra black die. Okay, well that is good enough, barely, but it's good enough to hit the Fear Hunter. Okay. Okay. Now, the team leader will actually attack. It's going to cost him 3 adrenaline. The rogue clone there. Okay, that's 3. But I got to re-roll. What do I get in re-roll? But he missed. So he's going to have to do that all again. What a time to miss. I hope he doesn't miss this time. That time he did. So this guy's dead, but that's all he can do this turn. However, the lab tech can still do something, but we'll see that in a second. So the countermeasure specialist. Oh no, we can't revive anybody. Uh-oh. I think I screwed up. Oh, I think I screwed up. The team leader's out of adrenaline. The reconnaissance specialist and the heavy support specialist and the countermeasure specialist can't do nothing but move. I could open the door as a lab tech, but screw that, man. There's probably going to be monsters in there. I don't have enough because the Fear Hunter costs extra adrenaline. Oh my goodness, I screwed up. I can't revive any of those guys because it costs an extra adrenaline. He has to spend an extra adrenaline, and I only have 2, so I cannot revive any of these people. Oh, I messed up big time. So okay, this is what's gonna happen here. Holy cow. Okay, so as the overseer, I'm gonna get to go, and I'm gonna spend 10. 5. And do an accelerator response. And I get to refresh. Okay. Now I'm going to play hasten. And I get to refresh. Okay. Now I will activate my Fear Hunter. Oh, I think this is it. And he will attack. He's right here, so he has reach. He will attack the heavy support. Okay, he actually missed on the first attack, so he gets, on his second attack. Okay. So that is actually yeah, that's 4. That's good enough to hit. So he hits the countermeasure. Oh man, the heavy support guy, which is going to down him. So he's down now. Now, as the overseer, I can spin 6 to spawn a blaster. Oh boy, where'd the blaster? Here, at that place, and I can spin 2 adrenaline. I'm sorry, to activate him. He's going to get to go. And I can actually spin another one to give him a red. Okay, that's 2, 4, 5, 6 pops. That's enough to put another wound on him. Okay. Then I can spin. Yikes. 4 adrenaline. And put some clones at an enemy passage tile. Actually, the Fear Hunter is actually right here. This is not going to be good. Okay. Alright. Which I will do. And then I can activate each one of them once. And this one can go there. Now he's boxed in, so I'm only going to get one attack. Okay, and that is a miss. Okay, so he's okay. But now it is the crisis point. It's going to be round 8. So remember, at the crisis point it says, at start of 8 round, the crisis point is triggered, reduce the cost factor enemies by 1, Addition, Overseer can open one door that connects a hidden room. Okay, so what I can do is open that door. So let's go ahead and first let's do that. So we're moving it to crisis point. We're going to go ahead and open this door. It was unlocked anyways. And we're going to see what we have in here. We have faulty intel, a vent, and a blaster. That's actually not that bad. I mean, we have an EMI. Where is it? I know there's got to be another blaster around here. Oh, here it is. But that's actually not that bad. He's not going to be focused on him too much anyways. However, the problem will be is I can spawn some at some vents, but that's actually not too bad. So let's see what we're going to do here. Okay, so I pretty much think we're going to lose right here, right now. And this is why. My guy is boxed in. I can't move around. Now I do have reckless advance, which means I can move forward. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. However, I'm still not close to anybody. I only have 4 adrenaline points, and it would cost me 2 adrenaline points to move 2 times. So, and it would cost me 3 adrenaline points to revive somebody. So it would cost me a total of 5 adrenaline points. However, I only have 4. So there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do that. So all I can do, and honestly, all I can do is attack 1 time. Because of the Fear Hunter is costing me extra adrenaline. So let's go ahead and just properly do this. I'm going to pay my 3 adrenaline. I'm going to attack this guy right here. But it is a melee attack, so it's only going to cost me 2. Okay, that's fine. Still, well, hold on. Yeah, I mean, because my melee attacks only cost 1 adrenaline, so it would cost me 2. The problem is, I still couldn't. Well, I don't know. I still couldn't. Yeah, even if I kill that guy. Okay, let's try this. See, I'm going to try to kill this guy. So I get 1 red, 3 black. Okay, that's 4, 5. So that's enough to kill him. And it only cost me 1 adrenaline to attack him. 2 adrenaline. So I have 2 adrenaline left. Now, I could technically spend the 2 adrenaline and move. Because I'm right here. He is here. But, I have to be next to the guy, and that's not really considered adjacent. Like that. It's supposed to be like this. If you're looking. Cause the tile just shifted a little bit. So he's like this. There's a wall there, so it's not like we're like that kind of diagonal. So I would have to move. So it still doesn't matter. I'm still going to, yeah, I'm going to lose. The heroes are going to lose this game. I have 2 adrenaline. I can try to stab that blaster guy one time. I might as well see what I can do to him. And I hit him once. I can reroll. Well, can I reroll? No, that's only ranged attacks. So I hit him once. Okay. So that's it. Now, the only thing I really can do here is the Fear Hunter would activate. So and it costs 1 less to activate. And he would get 2 attacks and an additional black die. So he's going to hit him once. And then he would get his second attack, and that would be downing him. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, either I'm playing crappier, or these things are getting harder and harder, and they are getting a little harder and harder. And I may not be playing with the best strategy, but, I mean, we're starting to go down pretty quick. Now, I did have some bad luck. I didn't draw any med packs, so there's no way I could heal myself this adventure, which really hurt me. It really hurt me. We were only 1 room away from opening the door. All we had to do was get the door open. Yeah, it was unlocked. Yeah. Maybe I should have investigated to find a med pack. And these responses in the order they were really didn't help me out either. So I had some bad luck this game. But I hope you enjoyed it. That was mission 5. Next time we play, it'll be mission 6. So I hope to see you then. And until then, have fun.